is Lady Myya. I am here with Miss Diane.
Hi.
She's definitely gonna have to say her name because I don't know how to say the last name just yet, but I'm working on it. And then we have Miss Lynn-Marie. Do I say the whole name or just okay? Lynn-Marie. And these women are so phenomenal. Like, I've been chewing the fat with them. We're just having a grand old time. You would think we were like long-term friends, and they just have such great personalities. It's so awesome. So Miss Diane is a CNA, but Miss Lynn-Marie, she actually has a company that is Paparazzi Independent Associates.
Paparazzi Independent Consultant.
Oh, I stand corrected. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you. You guys want for me to add, or you want to add for yourselves?
Show everybody those imperfections we have. You know what's great? I'm happy that actually that I'd like to share something to me that's like really important. There used to be doors that would be opening for me, and I wasn't realizing that that was an opportunity, you know, and it took a long time. And then as soon as I would see and think there was an opportunity available, not knowing anything whatsoever, and when I say Wilma Flintstone and Betty Rubble, honey, you know I'm not even kidding, but I learned to start jumping aboard and jumping in if I felt that was good for me. Awesome and inspiring for me that, like I told you, Miss Myya, a light bulb went off. Like when I got around a bunch of certain inspiring people, it was like a total domino effect. And that Nolan Davis, oh my Lord, my God, I love that guy. He is just so, that's what he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like electrical. I love him. And I love my girl, Lynn. She's got a personality like unbelievable. I love her. She's so sweet and everything. She's not innocent, but she's sweet.
Thank you, Diane.
Oh, you're welcome. And I love her bling. So what's up, ladies?
I ain't messing with Diane today.
Come on, Lynn.
Oh, I'm not messing with you today, honey.
Well, maybe Miss Myya will, because she don't know me.
Not yet. I love it. You want to say anything?
Okay, well, my name is Lynn-Marie Harris, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi's Accessories, where I buy and sell $5 bling bling.
Yes.
Yes.
You go.
Yes.
That's my brand.
Yes. I do sell, it's affordable jewelry. You know, it's everyday wear. We have everyday wear. We have special occasion wear. We have so much jewelry. We have men's jewelry. We have women's jewelry. We have children's jewelry. We have all different type of jewelry. Right now, we are trying to expand to make it like worldwide. Right now, it's just here in the United States, but we are trying to get it everywhere.
No problem. You know what? I'm going to get plenty of your information. That way I can make sure that I pass that along as well, of course. So ladies, I got a question. How do you keep this personality going? I'm kind of intrigued.
Well, for me, for one, I'm here to help. And there's nothing that stops me. So that's kind of where I am. You know what I mean? And that's more like who I am. So that's will remain forever. That'll remain. That's my thing. What's yours, hon?
That's all right, Diane. We know that you stay loony all the time. We love you anyway.
No one will ever know the difference.
I keep going because I was told that I couldn't do it. And when someone tells you that you can't do it, you do it not just to prove them wrong, but to show that you're strong enough to do anything you set your mind to. And I'm making a statement so that my children have something to follow behind. Don't allow nobody to put you down and tell you you can't do something when in your heart you feel this is for you. Don't stop. Keep going.
Amen. You know it. We're all proof. We're all
Why
proof.
she get in my brain like that? That's not nice.
I'm sorry.
So
Mommy's
like
working.
because like I say the same thing to basically the majority of the people that I do come in contact with, you know, like, okay, the only person really getting in your way sometimes is you.
You know it.
You're the one, either you're listening to them or you're not going to listen to them. You can't live your life based on what they told you that you are allowed to or not allowed to do. So, you know, it's just something I say. What about you guys?
I agree with you 100%, because you could do anything you want. You can't let nobody dictate your life. That is your life. God already dictated it for you. Just follow the path. You follow your path, and that's how I live my life. I don't let nobody tell me I can't. You can't do that. Okay, I'll see you later.
That's it. And other than that, ladies, I'm like, how's somebody going to tell you what you could and can't do when you haven't tried yourself? And I will say this, never, ever give up an opportunity. I've learned that. Don't give up an opportunity. When something presents you, honey, that's an opportunity. And I think you should take it. Take it. You can't go wrong. Right?
And you never know what door is going to open.
Exactly.
You know, even if that's not something that you definitely wanted, it will open up another door because it sees your heart is pure and it's trying to telling you like, okay, so the whole focus of my podcast is basically this. I interview people to show people that there are options. Be as it may not be an easy road. It may just be a longer road, because sometimes we decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do, but that may not be your grace, or that may not be the gift that God wanted you to be in, because he wanted and saw something better for you to be in that you didn't have to try as hard for. So I tell people all the time, like, okay, if you don't like your job, do something about it.
Amen. Amen. Yes. Because if you don't love what you do, then don't do it. Like, I love to care for people. So even though I don't have to, because my husband provides, and I wouldn't have to work if I didn't want to, but I choose to be independent for myself, I still go and take care of people. And I'll take care of them until the day that they pass. And I remain there. I'm a very strong, independent person. I've never had anything handed to me on a silver platter. We worked for what we wanted. My mother said, never depend on nobody, only depend on you. And if you can't depend on you, then who can you depend on?
Exactly.
So very strong-minded woman we were raised by, and she did it by herself.
Yep.
By herself,
I say she did a wonderful job with my friend Lynn.
Yes, she did.
She's a very strong individual. And I love it. I love that. That gives you, like, you know, helps people realize, hey, you could do anything, and you can.
Yes.
You can.
You really can.
Yep.
Yes. And you have to. I think if more people actually, okay, because somebody actually told me this, and I knew it to be true, but I didn't want to really accept it. They were like, people have to work, whether it be for people or for themselves. So not that everybody can work for themselves, but that there's always going to be someone working for someone else. Because I mean, even when we have our businesses and different things like that, sometimes we have to employ people to help us to get to a certain place that we want to be in. So there's always those workers and worker bees. And I was just like, but I don't want to, no. I want everybody to be successful. I mean, whether it be for someone else or for themselves. In anything, just be happy. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because when I get on my lives and I do this jewelry, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And sometimes, and I kid you not, sometimes I don't get any viewers, not one person in there, but I'm just so vibrant. I'm talking to myself. I'm still saying hello, and I know there's nobody in the room. And I'm saying, hi, thank you for joining my room. So when you watch the replay, I'm still saying hi to you.
Yes.
I'm always
Anticipation.
in it.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be. You really, really have to be, because if you don't care, nobody else is going to care. And
Yes.
if I'm loving what I'm doing and I'm showing you that energy, you're going to buy from me and be like, okay, I don't really wear costume jewelry, but I'm going to get a piece of this just to see.
Yeah.
And not only do I just give people a piece of jewelry, I literally give away jewelry every day in my lives.
Mhm.
Literally. Am I lying, Diane?
Oh, girl, no, you're not. You're contagious. We love you. This girl's contagious.
Well, I love it. See,
That's
the
why they
dynamic
say.
duo right here. I see it.
And what's really, really, really good though is that I do what Diane's doing. I just joined yesterday, so I'm gonna start that new program with Diane. And what is my name?
Savings with Lynn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
they're kind of hard to remember some of them because there's so many of us that I'm listening to everybody's different one. And I bet you when I go to do mine, I don't know what it is. You better leave me alone. No, that's funny. But speaking about that, how great is that you could actually help people saving on their monthly bills? Is that
yeah,
amazing? And get
it
paid
is.
for that and being
Mhm.
paid. And
Yes.
that's like really what I love. So you're
Mhm.
helping somebody and they're going to be feeling good, because you're saving for them and then getting
Exactly.
paid
hmm
at the same time. I'm telling you, that is a win-win.
It
That
is.
is
it
that
is.
that's a win-win. I love that one. That's excellent.
It is. I thought that it was just like I didn't really get a fair assessment of it initially when it was introduced to me. It's been weeks now, and so I was just like, dude, what's going on with this thing? What's going on? And he ran it down to me. He was just like, you know what, better yet, jump on this call. And I got on the call, and he ran it down from the rooter to the tutor, and I was just like, who does that? Who does all this to get these people all this money back
Right.
from their bills that they do monthly?
It really is.
Yeah,
And you know what? It's not like so good that we need to get out there a little more, that people are not knowledgeable of some of these things. Like what exactly it is, because some people are like afraid, and not everybody, some people think it's a scheme, some people think it's this, some people, what? If people are just a little bit more open-minded, and just get a little info, do a little homework, see what it is.
yes,
You could be saving yourself money. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. They're
Absolutely.
looking at it in a negative way when that money, if you're saving 50 a month, could be in your pocket and
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
getting you something else or whatever you want. Yes.
Exactly.
So,
They,
Miss Myya, you're a part of our wonderful crew also, aren't you?
yes.
Yes. Did you know that, Lynn?
yes. Nolan
Okay.
said that yesterday when we were on the phone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Now you see that Miss Diane, I don't know where her head was, but she didn't even hear that. I just found out just before when you
You're
told
so
me, Miss Myya. I was like, oh my goodness.
Diane. You know that saying. Gotta love you. You're just the one that you gotta love.
I know that saying all right. Girl, I
I
heard it my whole life.
Gotta love you. Hey Myya, is that a elephant on your chain?
Yes, ma'am. I love elephants, and I got a
And
Yes.
it got blue stones? Does he have blue stones?
no, not this one. It's just studded. It's
Oh, I have the elephant with the blue stones, the blue gems in it.
that I need blue stones. That's like I'm a sapphire. September.
Uh-oh. You got to
Woo!
get on her. You got to get on her live, honey. Come
Wait,
join
wait,
us
wait,
one night.
wait, Diane, look. Let me see what I got.
Oh, see this? Look at this. My girl gets to sell on a program. Go, girl.
Wow.
Look, I'm gonna have her number like, oh, right there at the bottom. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe,
Do it at the bottom.
luckily, maybe sometime down the road, we could all get together, and maybe go somewhere, even if it's a few
Yeah.
days. We'll see how it works.
I need it.
I'm trying to
Oh,
go on
yeah.
vacation in July and June.
She
I wanna
needs
go.
it. I want it. I want it.
I want to go down
Can't
to
be
North
anywhere
Carolina.
too hot. I wish.
Okay.
Can't be anywhere too hot. It's
Really?
like it'll drain all my energy, and I'll be just sitting there like a
Really?
beach whale. I'm like, can't go nowhere.
Yeah. And that's funny. I loved it. I love it. I love the hot. I like going to like anywhere that's hot.
I like.
So, Miss Myya, let me ask you a question. I'm very curious. So, how did you get into all these things that you're like into? Were you always like?
I open my mouth, and I need to shut up every now and again just to catch up.
No, but isn't it like enjoyable? Isn't it nice?
Yes.
It's overwhelming, but good.
I love people. I love talking to people. I love interacting with people. I love asking questions. Like I'm very intuitive. Like I love to get to the point where I can like, ooh, let me see if how much I know or we have in common, and I think that's a great thing to do.
What are you going to do for the summer? What are you going to do? Like,
I am hoping and praying for a vacay. I am really hoping and praying for a decent vacay. I want to go here.
That's where I'm going.
Just say hi.
Yes.
Just get back to the plane and keep going.
Yeah, one of the islands.
Yes, anything.
Which one you want to go to?
I was thinking about St. Martin, but then I was just like, I don't know.
Well, after all this is over, my sister wants to go to the islands.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go to the islands.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. As long as I'm not on nobody's boat, I'm good to go.
Well, you still got to get on a boat to get to the island.
Well, I mean, it's one of those like canoe-y things. It's right, like a ferry-ish.
Yeah, but it's still a boat, but it's still big
like,
and
like those cruise ships or.
Oh, okay.
oh no.
I'm
I've never been on a cruise.
No,
either.
neither have I, but my daughter's been. The last quite a few years, she went to Bermuda, Hawaii, and she said, Mom, you don't know what you're missing. You know how I am, the energy part of me? You know what my problem is? I'm like, Nicole, when I want to go on vacation, I'm getting on the plane and I'm getting right there. I'm not waiting no damn 3 days to get me to where I'm going. She goes, Mom, I'm telling you, you need to do this. So I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to really do it. Yeah.
Well, we should do girls' day.
We should. Yes. She said it's very entertaining on there. There's like on the cruise ship.
That. Like
She
I'm
said,
not
Mom.
scared of it, but with the last.
Oh no, I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I'm just in a hurry. I'm not scared. I'm in a hurry. Yeah.
I love it. She's in a hurry. I want to go. Okay. I want the pictures and I want to see everything and then I'll go.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Don't tell Diane that you want pictures because everywhere she goes, she wants to put a bikini on.
Who, Diane? A bikini? Honey, I didn't wear a bikini on the day of my birth. I don't wear bikinis. Listen, I don't even do a one piece. I just don't wear a bathing suit. I wear shorts. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I wear like the longest thing all the way down to my ankles because I don't want nothing touching the sun. Like.
Yeah. Well,
I
think I would scare people more than worry about what's touching me. So I'm not worried. Yeah. So I just thought I'd put that out there a little bit. You know what I mean?
Die.
What's up, my friend? You know me. Right from the hip, I shoot.
I love it. I see, and this is what I expected from Diane. I did, and the two of y'all feed off of each other, and it's just a good old time. I need to get y'all on my calls. I have a group called Ladies of Luxury, and oh my goodness, we are just they're fun, but you have those other ones that's on there, and you're like,
Oh,
make sure
okay.
you're not gonna get too crazy. But I think the crazier ones is the funner ones, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Most of the times, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think like when it's fun, it just it's more enjoyable for everyone.
Right.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then the time goes by really fast and you don't even realize that you've been like on the phone for an hour, and
Yes,
because you're just talking and having a good time, you don't even
yes,
realize how fast the time flies.
exactly. See,
Yes.
and look,
And I
our
know that you're
time,
gonna edit some of this stuff out when you do
we keep going. Yeah.
a little bit.
That's what's good about it. Some things just gotta go. Yeah.
You know what? And this is I'm like, you know what? I keep this all to myself. I be like, no, this is not for everybody. This is for me. My girls, they're hanging out, they're just having a good old time, or we could just shoot a fat and do the daggone thing. Or we can have a good time and we ain't gotta worry about what nobody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I live.
I don't worry about what nobody has to say about me no more.
Yeah.
No
Mm-mm.
more. I used to worry about it.
Yes.
Mm.
And
Sometimes
once you
that's
learn how to love yourself
it,
and
honey.
put yourself first, you don't have to worry about what anybody else has to say. I said,
Yes.
I'm married now. As long as he loves it, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
You like you
You
should
know
put
it.
a ring on it.
What happened?
I said, if you like it, he should have put a ring on it.
That's it.
That right. You should have put a ring on it. See, he
And
put the ring on it and then put the second one on too. So now we got
okay.
2 rings, baby.
All right.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
That's
That's how
how
you
you
do
do it.
it.
Don't let me find out you're selling your husband's bling bling there on that $5 stuff.
I ain't messing
That
with
would
you.
be so funny.
My husband does go on my $5 bling and sell. He sells the jewelry too. But when he does it, it's hilarious because like he messes up the names of the chains and he can't say them correctly. So I always give him the ones that I know he can't say correctly. So he gets tongue twisted with it. And he be like, huh? What's that? You say this again? Huh?
That has to be hilarious. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. Everybody's
Oh my
laughing,
God,
having a
my
good time.
battery. I got to go back in the house. My battery's on 15. Let me plug myself in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No,
We
we're
don't want
good.
to
We're
lose
running.
We're good. I got to plug it in.
you.
Let's close the door.
No, it's going to close behind me.
She is a riot. How do you deal with Miss Diane? I would be on the
Diane's
floor.
all over the place.
I
All
Right?
over the
love
place.
her so
But you know
much.
what's really good with Diane is that you have to know how to calm Diane. And once you get Diane calm,
Mm-hmm.
she mellows out.
Okay. Okay.
Right, Di?
Right. Not
She
very
said,
often,
Right.
though, Miss Myya, but yeah.
yeah, no. I like her fuse, her spark is like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need that. That's life right there. Like, yes, I need
Yes.
it. But you need it too. Think about it. It's gonna make it that much more interesting when you are doing your live and then you're like high up on Diane. Like, oh my
Oh, when she gets in my live, she just starts typing.
Yeah. You know I have to do something, Miss Lynn there, right?
So I know. I stay high on Diane all day.
God. But that's the fun thing because you know your people are
But
always gonna be there to support. Mm-hmm.
honestly, to tell you the truth, and I thank God for Diane because without Diane, like this year, I probably still would have been where I was last year. Diane really helped me so much in my $5 bling bling with Lynn-Marie. She's
Mm-hmm.
tagged in numerous people, got me mad customers. She did that. She
Yeah.
did that. And then she had her friends tagging their friends. She
Oh,
did that for me. And she helped me
yeah.
out so much. And God is going to bless her.
Con-
Yes, He is.
You
God
don't
already
think?
has. God
Yeah.
already has, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
No,
thing.
you're gonna get a special blessing for helping people.
I felt like I've already had one. he put everybody great in my life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me's fabulous. And I would do anything for anybody because that's just who I am. And I'm
Oh,
okay with
wow.
that. So that
Mm.
makes me God's child.
Yes.
Even if I'm the Tasmanian devil, it's okay with Di.
God made Tasmanian devils for a reason. It
He
had to
must
be some
have.
kind of chaos in this two sane world.
Yup. But you know what? Really, he's blessed me with beautiful people surrounding me. Everywhere I go, do I meet wonderful people. I got good friends, people I've met everywhere on all my journeys. With Mr.
Yeah.
Noah Davis for one, Miss
Yes.
Lynne, she's another one. We're good to
Yes.
go, girls. I'm good. I'm ready.
Doing the dang. She's doing the dang thing, okay?
Yup.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about. That's a blessing, though. You can just count it all blessed, Miss Diane and Miss
I
Lynn. I'm
do.
telling y'all, because woo, y'all came in the midnight hour yesterday. Ooh, it was amazing. You just don't know.
Yup.
You don't know. But it was
There
it
you
was
go.
amazing. Huh?
I said, there you go.
Yes. But he
God's
put,
always on time.
yes, he is
God's
always.
always on time.
He might
And
not
I'm
be there when you want him, but he's always on time.
Yup.
exactly. And I did not think I was going to get this much energy off it. Well, no. When I initially heard Diane, I said, why does that voice sound so familiar? And when she said she was from Jersey, I said, bingo, she's back home in up north. And I'm like, okay, this makes so much more sense.
Yes.
I'm good with that. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I love them. I love them because it's like you make people strong just being around y'all. And it's good. I love that.
Yes. We love you too. You know, it's amazing when you just like meet somebody or you just talk to them just for a short period of time and you already know when you're feeling home. Like when you understand because you said, you know, you'll go places and things just aren't, 100% of a connect. And then all of a sudden, there you go, bing, you're connecting with somebody like in 5 minutes and you're feeling home with them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Lynn was one of those girls. Lynn, as soon as I met her, bing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're like Lucy and Ethel. Or should we say the Flintstones? Wilma and Betty? No, Lynn.
Names, huh?
No, Lynn's good with that stuff. I'm the one who's like, kind of like, behind the door with that, technology.
Yeah.
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 Fine. It's all
It's all
new
right,
anyway.
Di. You know why? Because no matter what, your product, you're not selling anything. You're helping. So
Yeah.
that product is going to give itself away.
Yeah.
That product's going to give itself. But now that diet pills that you're doing,
Yeah.
that right there, that's where you need to step up on.
Yeah.
On that plate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We
I
need
was
a
given
plug.
it time.
Let's get it plugged.
No, you know what it
diet
is?
pills you got?
I was given it a little time. I'm also in Be Epic.
Be Epic. Okay.
Yeah, which is another very, very good company. It's got good products, but I've been using it for almost a month. But what I do is I like to try and use it before I go yapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I want to know what it does before I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to tell you I want to tell you what it is. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is good, because if it's not, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
We can't stamp our name on it if we don't think it's
Oh, honey, no, I am not putting my signature to nothing that does not go right. Nope.
No, I understand completely. Well, I mean, you guys, if y'all want to say anything else, the floor is y'all's. If y'all want to do any plugs, y'all want to say what y'all want to say, y'all can give me all the information anyway, and I'll just add it to the podcast.
Yes. How about hey viewers, you could all come down and view me, Lynn-Marie Harris, $5 bling bling with Lynn-Marie, Facebook page Lynn-Marie Harris. See you there.
Oh, she wants to get sexy. Girl, you better, I'm telling you, man.
Hey. We sell men's jewelry too.
That's it. That's it.
If it gets them down there, they're gonna buy it. Come on down.
Hey, it's all green. It's all green.
Yeah, and it all spends the same.
Miss Diane,
What's up?
do you have a plug that you would like to add or something you would like to say to the fans?
I would like to tell all my fans,
Yes, ma'am.
make sure that they take any opportunity that they see, because I think they should just walk through it. I have, and I was never really open to a lot, but I've learned a lot. And I just want you to know that anybody can do it. So just really just go for it. Jump in and learn, because that's exactly what I'm doing. And this is the time, because you never know and you always need a plan B. Just jump in. Yeah.
Always. Wow. Say, that was some words of wisdom right there. You always
Yes,
need
and
that
then
plan
they
B.
can't be afraid. They can't be afraid.
Don't do
The
it.
fear is nothing. Like, I could fear water, but when I take a shower, am I getting wet? Fear is nothing. So don't be afraid to do something new. Don't ever be afraid. Because
And look,
once you conquer your fear,
yeah,
you can conquer anything.
that living proof right here, okay? All three of us, we
Well,
had that fear initially, but we took it on head forward. It was like, we got this.
that's
Let's do
Do
it.
you know how long it
got
took
it.
me to do a live video?
Really?
I had gotten my paparazzi jewelry. I had that jewelry sitting in my house for 2 months. Just sitting here. I wouldn't go live because I was scared. And then I was like, you know what the heck? And I went live, and then I started selling jewelry.
There you
Yes.
You
go.
know, Diane popped on, so.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's nothing more beautiful than just being yourself. Everybody's got
Yeah.
imperfections. And you know what? Don't really pay so much attention to everything everybody else thinks, because most of the time they're just not knowing of some things. And I was there. So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
listen, we've all been there. Just get through it. Take the opportunity. It's going to bring you places. That's
true.
it.
That's true.
That's all I've got.
And if you want, you could join our team with Nolan.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
His link is always in below, so okay.
That's it.
Yes, well, I'm gonna ask the people that are watching, please like, share, and subscribe to all of our platforms. I will have those also in all the descriptions. If not, I will actually have that in my group as well, which is hashtag Lady Myya. And I mean, you guys are phenomenal. Thank you so much for just hanging out with us. I mean, we family, but we ask you to support those that are really trying and that are really coming out of their comfort zones, because it's not easy initially. But once we take off, you're gonna be in the smoke if you don't.
Oh
But we
my
love
God.
you so much, you guys. You have a most wonderful
Thank you.
day. Please live your life to the fullest. And thank you so much for living your best life with
Thank you.
and with the sisters of Miss Lynn and Miss Diane. And you guys, thank you so much.
Lady Myya, thank you too.
Thank you.
Bye, honey.